Hello my beautiful viewers. Well, here it is. It's the 1st of October and this is the first episode of my series. That was the month that was. How long it is, it could be 10 minutes, could be 5 minutes, could be an hour, who knows. But what we'll get down to it now. What we're going to talk about now is basically Brexit. I was pro-European, very pro-European. I believed in the federal United States of Europe. But I did vote leave, and I would vote leave again. But what I would like to show you is the lies that were told. I've got a video here that I will show you now of all the major players promising this and promising that. So, just 1 second and we'll get it done for you. 1 second.
People will decide.
This is a once-in-a-generation vote.
This is the once-in-a-lifetime decision.
This is a decision, a once-and-for-all decision. We will not be taking a decision like this again in our lifetime.
There won't be another referendum on Europe. This is it.
This is a one-off choice between staying in or leaving completely.
If we as a country decide to quit, then we're out for good. There's no going back.
There's no second vote.
There will be no second referendum.
No, I don't think we need a second referendum.
The referendum is clear and has to be accepted, and we can't have a rerun of the question that was put to the country.
I say that with all the conviction and all the sincerity I have. It's so important, this decision.
If we vote to leave, then we will leave.
If people vote to leave, we leave.
You vote to leave, we're out. That's it, we're going.
Whatever the result is, we have to respect it.
We respect the result of this referendum.
And Parliament should respect that referendum result. We've said that all the way through.
Whatever the British people decide, we work together constructively to make that happen.
I don't think it would be right for Parliament to try and unravel the decision that the public have made.
The British Parliament should deliver what is required of that decision of the British people.
I am not going to waste time, precious time, resisting Brexit from happening.
We will leave the European Union on the 29th of March 2019.
We'd be out of the single market.
We're leaving the single market. We're leaving the customs union.
In March 2019, we will cease to be full members of the single market and the customs union.
You have 2 years to negotiate. At the end of those 2 years, you are out, and you have to operate under World Trade Organization rules.
No deal.
You heard that, didn't you?
Than a bad deal.
Yes, you take that refusal. And it will be the final decision.
And if anybody's in any doubt, we are going to leave the European Union on the 29th of March 2019.
Well, you heard it with your own ears, didn't you? The promises. Nick Clegg. This is a once-in-a-generation vote. There'll be no second, John Major, there'll be no second referendum, eh? And look at them now. They want the second referendum. A bunch of liars, absolute liars. Yes, you heard it with your own ears. A once-in-a-generational vote. You know, you heard it with your own ears. And the default position was no deal. You know, you saw it yourself. Broken promises. Go on YouTube and watch it again, Bob. Just watch it on my channel here. You know, I mean, I was pro-European, but I'm not anymore. I just don't think, I think uncontrolled immigration's, it's unsustainable, but I might be wrong. You know, they might find some way of finding the money for all this, but who knows? But anyway, there you go. It's a short little that was the month that was, this month, to be honest with you. I just wanted to focus on that. You know, if we end up in the United States of Europe, it might work. I don't think it'll work, but it might. You just don't know. I mean, personally, I think the EU's got another 20, 30 years in it, and then that'll be it. It'll be over and done with. I think I like to think of myself as being a realist. I think nationalism will rear its head and kill off the EU once and for all. But I might be wrong. And I respect everybody's opinion. I respect Remain's opinion, and I would defend Remain to have their opinions. So the cows come home. I also respect the Leave opinion, because I'm a Leave voter myself. And I would do it, thingy. I mean, the problem is that the figures, I just personally feel that loads of figures today are just rigged. You know, I really do. And I truly believe that 95% of MPs are just liars, outright liars. And what I've just shown you there proves it, really. They're just that liars. I mean, personally, I don't think we're going to get Brexit. I think we'll end up staying in. But who knows? You know, we end up with a second referendum. Basically, it's how it's worded, isn't it? Really. If it's if Labour get in power, if it's Remain and a deal with that Labour get where we're permanently in the customs union, then that's not leaving, because we can't make our own trade deals unless we leave the customs union, you know. But the backstop, I think it's just an excuse, to be honest with you. And I'm just an average Joe to keep us in, but who knows? In the end, what will be, will be. But thanks for viewing the first episode of my That Was the Month That Was. And I look forward to next month. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. And that's all really for this month. Because Brexit is the big issue, isn't it? Oh, one more thing I did remember. Spitting Image is coming back. Yes, you heard me right. Spitting Image is on the way back. So that should be amazing. The puppets of all these politicians. And I hope they do a puppet of James O'Brien from LBC, who constantly talks about Brexit every day of the week. You know, near enough every day of the week. But I did leave a comment on the Spitting Image Facebook page, and they said he's not famous enough. Well, I suppose he's not really, but he does go on, doesn't he? Anyway, thank you very much for watching the first episode of That Was the Month That Was. And please leave some comments if you want at the bottom. And thanks to all my 135 subscribers. Thank you very much. Bye.